Hey everyone, I'm Alvaron, and in my spare time I like to make games. I've been programming for about 18 years now, mostly making small games, one level prototypes and game jams, but I never released nothing major to the public because I think I had a case of imposter syndrome, never feeling my games and then especially my art was any good. And the last Ludum Dare and hard disk crash, making me lose all my projects, shook me up, woke me up, and I think I feel confident enough this time to actually finish something bigger than a one level game. And a lot was because I recently made the switch to Godot. Before this I always worked in Java, just pure Java, writing everything from scratch. It was fun to write everything from scratch. You have much more control over everything that happens. The only downside is you have much more control over everything that happens. So you have to be careful with what you do. While working on my latest idea, I want to finish this project this time, and I started working with a Trello board. I started putting time aside to work on it, and everything went kind of smooth until I came across some problems with the way I worked. With the template I've made for myself and I'm using to start from scratch every time in Java, the levels are loaded in with PNG files, and those PNG files, every pixel has a color, and from that color we read in the tile, the object, everything we need. It's all fun and good with prototypes, but if you want something bigger or want to release something to the public, it has to look at least kinda nice. So you need the tiles to match up with the terrain. And there was the big problem. I had to code tile rules from scratch. Game dev is still just a hobby. I didn't have that much time. Doing the math and the thinking in half an hour, 1 hour intervals was kinda hard. And at one point I just said, you know what, just look a bit further what else there is on the market. I know Unity had built-in tile rules, and I was wondering if Godot also had it. So I did a few YouTube searches and quickly came at Heartbeast. He made an action RPG tutorial that kind of fit my game, so I just started doing the tutorial, and I was amazed that I went through the tutorial on the weekend, and I think I made as much progress in 2 days than I did in 3+ weeks with pure Java. So that really sold me on Godot, and from that point on I just ported everything to Godot and started working on it now. I'm amazed at how fast it's going in comparison to Java. Java has all the control and I like to make things from scratch, but if I want progress, if I want the dopamine to continue in the early stages, I found that Godot is much more for me. So I'm sticking with it right now, and we'll see how far we get. So this is just Devlog 0, a little introduction of myself, who I am, and how the project came to be. Now, if I can keep up with the project, I'm going to do a number 1, and I'll reveal some more information about what kind of game it'll be and how I'm going to take it from there. So thanks for watching. If you want to keep informed about this, you just hit the subscribe and hit the bell icon. I don't know when it's going to be, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe in 36.5 days, I don't know. But if you hit the bell icon, you'll know when it's up. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.